You know that I could use somebody.
Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about beauty things that I suck at. I'm going to start with number one, and that is fake eyelashes. Oh my god, I am terrible at applying them. If you ever watch like my makeup tutorials where I use false eyelashes, you'll notice that I tend to cut quite a lot of the applying the false eyelashes bit out. That's because normally it takes about 10 minutes of me going, oh, it's terrible. I don't understand how people do it so well. I always get glue everywhere. I always have them wonky. They're always too long. They're stabbing me in the eye. They peel off. They don't stay. Oh, I hate applying false eyelashes. Right, my second one. This isn't really a problem I have, something I find hard. It's more of something I just don't do. I am the worst person for like not touching up my makeup, which I know is a very odd one to talk about, but so often I'll get home and realise like some of my concealers come off, or you know, I've got friggin' eyeliner under my eyes or down my face, and you know, half the time I'm like, why did I not just look in a mirror? Life would have been so much easier if I'd actually checked that everything was still in place, and you know, if I'd taken some concealer to touch up with, it would have been fine. And half the time I do take things out with me, I just don't ever use them because I don't ever go to the bathroom while I'm out, which I know sounds weird, but I just don't ever pee. Now we're going into a whole different scenario, we don't need to talk about that. Number three is doing my eyebrows. Now, I don't do my eyebrows hardly ever, mainly because one, I don't really know what I'm doing. Two, they look, you know, they're not, you can see them, so they don't really need filling in. Three, I don't know where to start. I've noticed as of late, and I don't know how this happened, but this eyebrow is way more like arched, and this one's flat, so they look completely different. And also, like, I look like I'm surprised half the time, or just like raising one eyebrow. I'm going to have to professionally go and sort that out because I don't even want to start, you know, over plucking and all that malarkey. It's just so hard. I don't know how people do it. Number three, and I'm sure this is one that every single person has said, but eyeliner, getting them even, it is pretty much impossible. I have a really bad habit of starting with my right and it will look beautiful, and then going on to my left and it will look terrible. I recently tried to go left to right because I'm more likely to end up with even, you know, eyeliner, because if I've done my left and it's gone horribly wrong, at least I can horribly wrong it on the right hand side as well. So I also have a habit of just like making the wing longer and longer and longer, and it's until it's like out here and you're just like, whoa there. So yeah, not good. Number five is nail painting. Now, it's not that I don't like painting my nails or I'm particularly terrible at it. You know, I love to paint my nails. I love all the different colours. I have so much nail polish, it's actually ridiculous. But I am the worst person for picking at my nails, and I know it's a horrible habit, but I kind of justify it to myself by saying that, well, technically it's better than biting your nails, which I do sometimes do as well. But I used to be a really, really bad nail biter, and at the moment they're not actually, you know, that short and chubby. I also have a problem where, because I have really short fingers, if I get really long nails, it just looks a bit weird. I actually kind of look better with shorter nails, just because to keep it in proportion with my hands. Having saying that, that doesn't excuse the habit of picking my nail polish off, and I will do it and I'll leave a mess everywhere, and it's horrible, and I hate the fact that I do it, but it's better than, you know, biting my nails. Number six is applying bronzer. Now, I don't really use bronzer that often just because I'm really pale and most bronzer just looks wrong on me because who am I kidding, I'm never actually going to really tan. I just can't get it to look natural. It doesn't matter what brush I use, what bronzer I use, it always just looks like I'm wearing bronzer. And, you know, it should look like it's, you know, just sunken cheeks and, you know, nicely golden glow, but it doesn't. It looks like, oh, look who's been near the bronzer again and failed to apply it properly. And the last one is just hair in general. I am the worst person for doing hair ever. I pretty much don't do anything to my hair except brush it. I don't ever curl it, I don't ever straighten it, because one, I suck at curling, two, my hair just doesn't hold it, so it will be gone in 3 hours. So if I've spent an hour curling it, I'm like, well, that was really not worth it then, was it? Second, I just don't really look after it that well. Pretty much I'm just horrible to my hair. And And so don't expect any hair tutorials anytime soon because it's just not going to happen. So yeah, they were the 7, was it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 things I suck at doing. There are probably more that I can't think of, but there you go. Let me know if you guys are suffering from the same problems as me, and I will see you in the next video.